Authorities are warning the public against a new phishing scam making its rounds on Facebook. Some users say that they have been receiving messages with a link to a supposed video of them. And Pinoy gymnast Carlos Yulo makes a last-minute run at the podium of the 2022 World Artistic Gymnastics Championships. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Sean Yao. Several people have reported falling victim to a new phishing modus. Shaila Francisco with the details.
Maika was just trying to sell some furniture on Facebook when she received a message from a buyer with a link. The link was sent with a question, "Are you the one in this video?" After clicking the link, she was redirected to a site where she was required to log on her Facebook account.
Sabi ko na, uy, ano kaya to? Baka naman meron something na kumalat sa akin or somewhere public, nakuha na ko. So, out of curiosity lang, chinek ko. First time ako biktima, so wala akong experience sa any virus or scams.
After a few days, she found out that several friends and relatives also received a similar link from her. She told them that she was a victim of phishing and urged them to change passwords immediately. More messenger users are becoming victims of this new phishing modus. The PNP is already looking into this, as well as the possibility that the suspects are part of a cybercrime syndicate. However, they admit that there are challenges.
Of the challenges being confronted by the PNP ACG is once ma-detect na po nila yung account na yon, nagkakaroon ng take-down yung mismong mga account owner, tine-take down nila. So, yun yung problema po ngayon ng ACG natin na once nag-conduct na po sila ng cyber patrolling to identify at kung nagko-coordinate na po sila dun sa mga service provider, na take-down na kaagad. So,
cybersecurity experts warn users to be extra cautious in dealing with suspicious links online, even those coming from close friends and relatives.
Yung mga attack na ganito, they're taking advantage of the trust you have sa mga links nga. Kasi nga, normally, you would not click something that is coming from a stranger. And the way that these attackers work is they're just hoping na if they send it to enough people, then kahit konti lang doon yung mag-click, makakarami sila.
Aside from impersonating victims, hackers can control the device and get sensitive information, including private photos and credit card information. This can be spread on the internet or sold to criminals. Upon receiving such messages, it is best to confirm with the sender if he or she really sent the link. Experts are also reminding users to always verify the legitimacy of links they are entering. In case you become a victim, immediately change passwords and use a different email address and login details for each account. Also, keep sensitive information like birthdays and hometowns hidden. Shaila Francisco, we are One News.
President Bongbong Marcos will be attending the APEC Summit in Bangkok, Thailand from November 16 to November 19. The president is expected to discuss food and energy security and the need for a more robust response to climate change. He will also be meeting with business leaders to encourage them to invest in the Philippines. The chief executive will also hold bilateral meetings with at least 6 heads of state on the sidelines of the APEC meeting. President Marcos is also scheduled to meet the Filipino community in Thailand. Before the APEC Summit, the president will be flying to Cambodia on Wednesday for the ASEAN Summit. We're gonna pause for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Two top Bucor officials are facing charges for the murder of radio broadcaster Percy Lapid. Marlene Alcaide with the report.
More than a month after broadcaster Percy Lapid was killed, authorities finally filed murder complaints against those allegedly involved in the murder. Suspended Bucor Chief Gerald Bantag has been named as primary suspect.
General Bantag had a clear motive to effect the murders. For Percy Lapid, it was continued expose by the latter of the issues against the former on his show, Lapid Fire.
Raps were also filed against Bucor Deputy Security Officer Ricardo Zulueta and 10 inmates. Authorities said Bantag allegedly ordered Zulueta to kill Lapid. Zulueta then called Denver Mayores, a prisoner in Palawan, who was the one who talked to Bilibid gang leaders. Middleman Jun Villamor reached out to Christopher Bacoto to hire the gunman Joel Escorial. When Escorial surrendered, Zulueta allegedly ordered the killing of Villamor.
The sequence of events implies that the conspirators planned all along to silence Jun Villamor and cover up the crime, perhaps even before Joel Escorial surrendered.
An arrest warrant has yet to be issued for Bantag, while Zulueta has been in hiding.
We can say that we thought it best in conducting the investigation that we let General Bantag answer his charges formally with the Fiscal's Office.
I plead to Zulueta to just surrender right now. Just like the gunman who surrendered, napag-isipan niya na endanger ang buhay niya.
Lapid's family has welcomed the filing of charges, but Percy's brother Roy Mabasa said there could be more masterminds in the killing of the broadcaster. Meanwhile, Press Secretary OIC Cheller Garafil said President Bongbong Marcos is aware of the developments and hopes that justice will be served. For News 5, Marlene Alcaide, we are One News.
And Olympian Carlos Yulo took home a silver and bronze medal in the recently concluded World Artistic Gymnastics Championships in Liverpool, England. Yulo failed to defend his title in vault after finishing with 14.95 points to clinch the silver. Aside from this, Yulo also bagged the bronze medal in parallel bars after notching 15.36 points. Before this, the Pinoy gymnast failed to get a podium finish in his pet event, floor exercise, after a costly fall early in his routine in the finals.
Puro lessons po yung mga nakuha ko this time. Kasama po ito sa journey ko and sa pagiging atleta po. And mas magiging careful and detailed na lang po ako next time.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Former Senator Laila De Lima has tested positive for COVID-19. De Lima said she started feeling symptoms after a hearing for one of her drug cases on November 4. An improvised explosive device went off inside a bus in Tacurong City, Sultan Kudarat, killing one person and injuring 11 others. Intelligence officials believe that either the Dawla Islamiyah or the Bangsamoro Islamic Freedom Fighters is behind the explosion. And the Quiapo Church has adopted the voluntary use of face masks. However, the church advises the public to be discerning and sensitive to others. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.